We recommend this product be installed by a competent gunsmith.
Modification of your firearm may nullify the warranty of the firearm's manufacturer.
No liability is expressed or implied for damage or injury which may occur from improper use or installation of this product.
You are responsible for the safe handling, legalities, and use of your firearm.
Warning: always wear safety glasses when working on firearms. Hi guys, today I'm here to walk you through installing this optic mount on your pistol. We're going to walk through the tools, the kit contents, and the process for installation so you get it just right the first time. For this installation, you're going to need an 1/8" hex wrench, a Torx T10 driver, and a 15 inch-pound torque limiter. I prefer the fix-it stick in this case. Before we get started, I want to identify the slide we're working with. This is an original Sig RX slide. It's got a straight cut at the front and the back and has a rear sight dovetail. So, straight cut front and rear and dovetail means it is an RX original, not an RX Pro. Kit contents include a base plate and a pair of base plate screws, a cap, and a cap screw. You'll notice all these screws have a little bit of thread locker already applied. There's no need to add additional. Also, these all use the same size Torx T10 driver to install. One thing to note about the RX slide is there's a minor angle at the front of the slide. So our mount is designed to catch into that. So you'll have to slide it in from the side, line up the holes, and install the 2 screws. Again, you're going to use the screws that are included with the kit. They're short enough so they don't interfere with the extractor plunger on this side or the spring. You're going to install these guys, get them all the way down, and then you're going to torque them to 15 inch-pounds. In this case, I'm using a fix-it stick like I showed in the start of the video. When I get it all the way down, I'll put the other one in, and then I'll torque them in place. With the base plate installed and the screws set down, I'm going to go ahead and use my fix-it stick at 15 inch-pounds. I'm going to go ahead and bring it down and torque it until it clicks, both screws. And then I'll drop my cap on. And sometimes the caps are a little bit tight. You just want to push it on there and give it a little wiggle. If you need to give it a little tap with your handle or your screwdriver, you can. I'm going to go ahead and stick that little screw in there. Make sure it aligns. It's a really fine thread, so you make sure you don't cross thread it. Same kind of thing. I'm going to bring it down, and then I'm going to torque it. And I'm all set. Now all I have to do is install my optic, and I'm good to go. If you find the need to remove your optic mount for any reason, remove the center screw off the top cap, and take a small screwdriver, and go in right above the screw. There's a little notch, and you can kind of come up and twist and move it around and wiggle, and the cap will come right out. And once that comes out, then all you have to do is take the screws out. So there she goes. I'll pop those 2 screws out, and my mount's removed for maintenance if needed.